Clean, cool water bubbling up from the Edwards Aquifer in Bexar County form the humble origin of the San Antonio River, which has been home to indigenous peoples for over 12,000 years. There are numerous springs in the headwaters area. The largest and most well-known is the Blue Hole. One of the two namesakes for the museum reach of the San Antonio Riverwalk is the Whitty Museum, an internationally recognized nature, science, and culture museum, and it is located along the river in Brackenridge Park. The historic Brackenridge Park, which was founded in 1899, is a favorite destination for locals, and it contains a special water reuse feature that is critical to the health of the river.
So that right there, that is where the San Antonio water system is putting in recycled water. It helps keep the river flowing here through Brackenridge Park and through downtown San Antonio.
Past the Brackenridge Golf Course, the river comes to the inlet of the San Antonio River Flood Tunnel. The tunnel is 24 feet in diameter, 150 feet underground, and 3 miles long, allowing floodwater to safely bypass downtown San Antonio. The Museum Reach turning basin is where river barges drop off and pick up passengers in the area next to Pearl, an award-winning redevelopment of the former Pearl Brewery. Since the Museum Reach opened in 2009, nearly $2 billion of private investment has been developed along the river. The San Antonio River Foundation has funded several pieces of public art along the Museum Reach, including the grotto and the very photogenic FISH. The San Antonio Museum of Art is the second of two namesakes for the Museum Reach of the San Antonio Riverwalk, and it contains one of the most comprehensive art collections in the southern United States. The Museum Reach Lock and Dam feature helps maintain water levels in the river and provides a way for river barges to travel between downtown and the turning basin. Flowing past the Hugman Dam, the river enters the historic downtown section of the San Antonio Riverwalk. Robert H. Hugman proposed the original Riverwalk concept in 1929. As a top tourist destination in the United States, the Riverwalk annually generates over $3.1 billion in economic benefit for the community. The iconic Alamo, now a World Heritage Site, is hallowed ground near the Riverwalk. Gates at the north and south end of the Great Bend, or Horseshoe Bend, protect the river level development. Gates under Nueva Street also provide flood protection and help maintain water levels, which supports barge traffic. The final floodgate is under South Alamo Street, which is in the King William section of the San Antonio Riverwalk, just beyond the office of the San Antonio River Authority. The outlet of the San Antonio River Flood Tunnel is near the beginning of the Mission Reach of the San Antonio Riverwalk. The Mission Reach is an area of urban ecosystem restoration that is increasing the quality, quantity, and diversity of plants and animals along the 9 miles of the San Antonio River. In addition to hike and bike trails, there is a paddling trail along the Mission Reach for canoes and kayaks. The Mission Reach is one of the largest urban ecosystem restoration projects in the nation, and it is proving to be a growing success. During a 3-year avian study, which ended in early 2019, the San Antonio River Authority counted nearly 63,000 birds using the restored ecosystem, including a total of 201 different species. The resiliency of the aquatic habitat has also been improved since the Mission Reach restoration was completed in 2013. Healthy stocks of fish species are returning, and biologists from the San Antonio River Authority are evaluating the survivability and growth of 4 native freshwater mussel species in the Mission Reach to determine the feasibility of a future reintroduction. The San Antonio River Foundation raised the funds and constructed Confluence Park, an internationally award-winning park adjacent to the Mission Reach. Confluence Park is owned by the San Antonio River Authority, whose educators utilize the innovative outdoor classroom to provide hands-on scientific and environmental educational experiences. The park is named for the nearby confluence of the San Pedro Creek with the San Antonio River. The first documented arrival of Spanish explorers at the San Antonio River occurred on June 13, 1691, when members of a Spanish expedition named the waterway in honor of St. Anthony. Throughout the 1700s, development of what is now the city of San Antonio occurred alongside 5 Spanish colonial missions established near the river. All 5 missions were inscribed onto the World Heritage List in 2015, making the San Antonio Mission's World Heritage Site the first such site in Texas, and only the 23rd in the nation. As part of the Mission Reach project, the San Antonio River Foundation funded enhancements of art to 4 mission portals connecting the Mission Reach trail system to Missions Concepcion, San Jose, San Juan, and Espada. These 4 missions are also part of the San Antonio Missions National Historical Park.
So we're coming to the end of the Mission Reach, and we're just now leaving urban San Antonio and going off into the rural part of the San Antonio River. It's pretty. We're at the confluence of the San Antonio River, and there is Salado Creek.
The San Antonio River Authority operates and maintains 28 flood retention dams in Bexar County, including 14 in north central Bexar County on the upper reaches of the Salado Creek. These dams provide important flood protection in the northern and eastern part of the county. The historic True Heart Ranch is owned by the San Antonio River Authority and is intended to become a park that will include a safe way for paddlers to get around Otilla Dam.
This is the Medina River. We're looking up the Medina River now. And we got some additional water volume here because the Dos Rios Water Recycling Center, where SAWS, San Antonio Water System, treats most of the effluent from San Antonio and turns it into a high quality reuse water, recycled water. Some of it goes back up into San Antonio for the Riverwalk and golf courses and industry, and some of it goes down into the Medina River and here into the San Antonio River and feeds environmental flows all the way down to the bay and estuary system.
The municipally owned energy company, CPS Energy, draws water from the San Antonio River to maintain water levels in Bronick and Calaveras lakes, which serve as power plant cooling and recreational lakes. The San Antonio River Authority's River Crossing Park is in Bexar County, where Texas State Highway Loop 1604 crosses the river, and it serves as the beginning of the Sispamco paddling trail.